Terry College's purpose, its reason for being, if you will, is to develop leaders for the world's private enterprise system. That's what we're about. Because of our emphasis on leadership, when we think about various fields of study, various fields of endeavor that people would go into, we very much think about training people to lead those industries. That's part of our heritage. It's part of what we do. We think we can also become an important supplier to the leadership of the music business industry. Bruce Birch came to me with an idea for doing a music business program. Bruce Birch, graduate of the University of Georgia, has written hit songs for Reba McEntire and George Jones, Faith Hill, even Wayne Newton.
I'd been thinking about this idea for a long time. How can I save these young people coming into the industry the 5 to 10 years it took me to get started?
And I thought it was a great idea right off the top. It seemed like a natural, given the environment here in Athens, given the music scene in Atlanta, given the history, the rich music history for the state of Georgia.
Georgia has a rich musical heritage, starting back with Johnny Mercer being out of Savannah. A lot of bluegrass groups and gospel groups out of the North Georgia mountains. Phil Walden and Otis Redding, Little Richard and the Allman Brothers. Had James Brown out of Augusta, Ray Charles. It goes on and on.
The music scene in Georgia is large and getting larger. It's got almost $2 billion in sales already within the state. Something like 1,100 organizations are involved in the music business program and approaching $100 million in tax revenue for the state of Georgia. So it's an important industry. Somebody needs to be supporting that industry. Why not the Terry College of Business? And we pulled in Steve Dance from the Hodgson School of Music, a graduate of the University of Georgia, has worked in the movie industry, has worked on scores for major television productions, is a keyboardist in his own right, and just a first-class individual.
And I was actually in Europe, and I got an email that Alan Amison and Bruce Birch were coming to the School of Music to have a meeting about the music business program. And I emailed back and said, take the meeting, get the meeting.
The program is exceptional for 2 or 3 reasons. First, because we're bringing together the Hodgson School of Music and the Terry College of Business. We got the business expertise, we got the music expertise, we're putting them together. Another reason that this is an important program is we are embedded in Athens, Georgia. And Athens, Georgia is a music scene. If you were to start a program like this, say in Auburn, Alabama, or Gainesville, Florida, it couldn't work. It probably wouldn't work. But Athens, Georgia, boy, it's a special place.
I mean, we've got world-class studios. We've got the history from REM to the B-52s, Widespread Panic, the Drive-By Truckers now, and we got great producers like John Keane and David Barbie leading us into the future of music of Athens.
When people around the world hear the word Athens, they think music. One of the things we promised the faculty when we proposed this program to them was that we would fund this new music business program from the outside, with new money, if you will. And I'm very pleased to say that George Fontaine stepped up to the plate and just hit one out of the park for us, made a wonderful donation to get us off the ground and rolling. So we all put our heads together and put a program together and launched it last January, and away we go.
But these guys will be around for decades to come because they're the real deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Patterson Hood.
One of the things that we felt was really important from the get-go was to be able to bring people in that are at the top of their field inside the music business.
The more you can do yourself, I think the better. And the longer you can do it yourself, the better.
Why I tell the people who work for me, you've got to listen. You don't know where the next band's coming from.
I love MySpace. I love it because people will email me now and say, just check out my website and I can listen to a couple of songs.
One of the things that we want to do with this program is really have it being a unifying factor statewide, really.
Atlanta has become the music capital of the South. We've got all this homegrown talent like Ludacris, Outkast, Usher, India Arie. We've got producers like Dallas Austin and Jermaine Dupri, and we've got people coming to town like Gwen Stefani, Mariah Carey, Bruce Springsteen that are doing their albums in Atlanta now. So it is really booming down there.
So we basically put together a seminar, an all-day seminar on April 15th, and just had a great group of folks. We held the event at the Terry Executive Education Center in Buckhead, which is a fabulous facility that's right there in the heart of where the action is. And we plan on doing a lot more events and a lot more teaching out of that facility in Atlanta.
7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I always closely guarded my music. Like, that's what took me so long to get out. It was like, this is mine, but you can't feel the way. It's not yours.
I mean, when those records make it to the radio, it's so many different ways you could get paid.
Have an attitude of, how can I serve you? What can I do for you?
When everyone's mentioned mobile music is really the wave of the future.
I mean, I want to give you guys a big hand for an awesome program that you developed.
Another reason that I believe the program is so special is that it is truly a hands-on venture.
My exciting thing is the hands-on experience.
It's literally been almost an audition into the industry.
The 35 students in the initial class of the music business program were divided into 5 different record labels.
The whole class is promoting 5 bands.
And they all went out and they found talent.
Our record label is representing Maggie Smith today.
And they worked with those groups, promoting them, developing promotional materials, CDs and the like. And then at the end of the semester, had a showcase for that talent at the Melting Point.
For them, it's a chance to get on a good stage with good sound, good lights, the whole thing. It's also a great opportunity to get in front of people and play.
I think that Honey Bun Records has successfully found the best band in Athens right now. Here they are, Hey Revolution!
It always seems so good from the start. It's gonna fall apart and it's gonna break your heart.
It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Great show. I was absolutely blown away by our own band.
Everybody I've talked to that does anything music business associated around here can't believe they've never done anything like this before.
Everybody's impressed with the level of talent that was on display and the opportunity that these students were given to go out and find this talent and work with them for a semester.
There's this vibe going around now that this program has started.
I think with a program like this, we can give our students a leg up. We can give them an introduction to the marketplace.
I would like to say that music business has become a lifestyle for all of us. I've never learned as much in a class as I have in this class.
As far as the future of the program is concerned, I think it could very easily grow into be an undergraduate major. Right now it's just a certificate program, just 6 courses. It's open to anybody in the University of Georgia. But I think it will grow, and I think it'll become an undergraduate major of some significance, given our position here in Athens. It has that sort of potential, and that's why we're so excited about it.
The reaction from people in the industry has been just very, very positive, down to the person. Everybody that we've talked to has just been so willing to come and speak to the class and give advice, and I think it's seen as a very positive thing by the industry in general.
The thing that excites me most is the fire I see in the eyes of these students and the opportunity they're being given with this program, and particularly the fact that they don't have to leave the state of Georgia to make it in the music industry.
Cheers, thank you.